Hello, hello. Test. Trying to fix this new tripod I got, so bear with me. Um, this is not a regular video. This is actually quite different. I want to try to just, I guess, kind of vlog what I'm gonna do, which is I don't really know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know. I can show you my car. I got some new rims 2 days ago, and looks beautiful. I'm gonna clean them and just, I don't know, drive around somewhere, talk to the camera, just, I don't know. We'll see. So, see you later, Odin. I'll be back. I gotta flip this. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, this tripod, I'm trying to get, I don't know why it's so shaky. Like, I'm trying to tighten it and keep it firm, but I don't know why it doesn't work. Should I try right now? Let's try right now to fix it. I hope you've been well. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. Hopefully the mic quality is good as well. I don't want it to be too, loud or close up and muffled. I think I fixed it. Okay, cool. Yes, here is my car and how she's looking. Brand new, man. It's like a completely brand new car. Completely brand new. This is a Nissan Gloria, if anybody's interested. And they're offset rims, so these are way bigger. Or sorry, the ones in the back are way bigger than the ones in the front. Like, I'm talking about way bigger. These are just 18 by 9.5, the tires, and that's 18 by 11.5. So that you can get a understanding of how wide it is. You can see it kind of stick out from the side over here. But yeah, this is how she looks. And then from the side, so sick. So sick. I'm about to wipe down the rims just to keep them, at most clean. I got some things from work, so I'm just gonna use that to wipe it down. And I'll just have the camera posted up while I do it, while I still try to navigate this tripod, so. Oh, yep, see? Okay. Okay. What is that? Sorry, I'm not really this type of camera person. And I didn't even bring my keys, man. I'll be back. Hopefully the mic didn't disconnect, but I got my keys. Let's see. Okay, mic is still connected. Cool. Yeah, originally on like Mondays and stuff, I usually clean my car, like body wash and at the time my old rims, which were stocks, and they were ugly. But yeah, Mondays I usually do that, but the past couple of days, and I think for the rest of the 2 days in this week after this, it's gonna be rainy and it's gonna be windy and cold. And I don't wanna just, I don't wanna wash it and then the next day get dirty again. So I'm just gonna let the rain do all the washing for me. I'm just gonna wipe down the rims. So I'm just doing what I can. Originally, today was a day for me to get an alignment for my car because that's why I had to get new tires urgently. Let me just adjust this. Yeah, I had to urgently get new tires because my car was misaligned. Last year, I believe it was last year. No, 2 years ago. I don't remember when the heck it was. It had to be last year. On Valentine's Day, while I was on the way to my lady's house, I got a flat tire, the front one actually, while I was on the highway. So all of that driving, and trying to get off the highway caused my shocks in the front to break. Like, I'm talking about completely break. And this stuff isn't cheap. So for a while I was driving with a bad shock on this tire right here until I bought coilovers. Finally, and that did a huge difference. I was driving around with clunkiness and this and that. It did a crazy difference. Now I drive smooth. The car still has problems. I wouldn't even say problems. I mean, the car's perfect if you ask me. It's from 1996. I got it with 70,000 miles on it. I have no idea how many miles it has now. This is my daily. I don't plan on selling it, so I'm gonna ride it to the ground or till I get old, or give it to my nephew when he gets older. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's much problems with this car. I really am grateful for it. It was a dream car of mine, and I eventually ended up getting it. Saw the opportunity, and I took the bite. I couldn't let it go. I am the first owner in the U.S. What is this? Oh, hell nah. I hope that ain't what I think it is. Okay, it's not. Man, I thought I had a scuff on my rims already. But yeah, I am the first owner in the United States with this car. But yeah, it took me a while to actually, fix it in certain parts. But that's just because nobody, it's not easy to spend $1,000+ on anything. Anything unless you like it, of course. But it was an investment in the long run because, now I can go from A to B without any problems and worrying about anything. And yeah, so if you ever have the opportunity to invest in yourself, do so. Look at it more so as an investment in your health, wealth, whatever it may be, in terms of, cars or housing or whatever. Look at that as a way of investing in yourself. If you have the money, because you have to live with the mindset of, okay, the money's just going to come back to me. The more and more you delay something, the more and more problems can arise from delaying that said thing, depending on what it is, of course. But yeah, it's okay to invest in yourself. Don't get too attached to money because money comes and goes. And one thing that is certain is that it will always come no matter what. So don't get too attached. And that's a problem that I'm dealing with. I think everybody deals with it. But like, I was supposed to get an alignment today, but I paid my car payment. And then I was like, shoot, I don't know if I want to get the alignment today. but I'll get it eventually, soon. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too stressed out about it. You know, the finance aspect of it. Money come, money go. And one thing that's certain, like I said, is that it's gonna keep coming. So we keep living. But yeah, this is a bit different for me. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I am not used to, you know, making content like this. I'm usually just a one go, like especially on my main channel or my short films. Those things are much easier to film. You know, I don't do much plotting into it, but I'm not doing much plotting and thinking into this either. This is just a vlog, I guess. I'm just a diary. Whoever watches it, you know? It is what it is. I'm not trying to appeal to anyone. I'm just posting this for my own sake and for my own recollection. But yeah, I am almost done here. And we will start the car and go wherever the wind takes me. I have no idea where I'm going, but we'll see. We will see. I didn't take my vitamins this morning, but I'll take them when I get back. I don't feel like going back upstairs and unlocking my door. I had to buy a passcode for my door because people always go into my room when I'm not home and taking things. So I was like, nah. If you have siblings, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you have a big family in general. Okay, I'm done there. Looks like I'm done. Looks good. Everything looks good. Check it out. That thing, nice. Oh, like I said, in the back, you can see how big the tires are. See if you can see it from this angle. Yeah, you see how big those tires are in the back? That's what I'm talking about. Those things are massive. Now, compared to the front, it's a huge difference. But nonetheless, they're very, very pretty, and I'm very grateful. I got them on Marketplace from a dude who was selling them, brand new, never been used. Excuse me. Everything was brand new when I got it. The tires, brand new. They still got the stickers on them. I didn't take them off because they come off while you ride. So everything was brand new. He had it listed for $1,300. I talked him down to $1,100. Well, we came to an agreement at $1,100, and I was like, whatever. I asked for $1,000. Like, okay, that's fine. That's still, still saving money, and it's still a good deal. Cause they're brand new, they're pretty, brand new tires. They got like no life to them. Well, they got 100% life now. And yeah, always look at Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for something, cause some people just give things out, And he was gonna put them on his Mustang, but now they're on this beauty right here. But yeah, I'm grateful. Now let me start my car. I was like, where the hell are my keys at? I gotta let her start up. You know how these older cars are? It's not like the new ones, you can just start it and go. I mean, theoretically I could, but that's not good for the health of the engine. So. Let me just... Okay. While we wait, I'm gonna end this clip right here and then I'll resume in the car. Hello. Okay, I'm in the car now. Damn, I gotta get gas. Do I? Do I really? No, I don't think I need gas. But the camera, I have it positioned on the tripod right now on three legs. Let me take a picture so you can see. I don't know how practical this is, but if it works, see, that's how I have it right now. There is no like weight distribution or anything. So if it falls in the in the camera, like in the video, if the camera just like shaky or if it falls, then I don't know what to do. I guess I can't hold it and drive. We'll see. I think I'm gonna drive to I don't want to drive over there. I might drive to the beach. Maybe. Why not? You know, I'm not really doing much today. I do have to take pictures for my newest samples for my brand. I'm trying to get that ball rolling. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, okay. See how it's shaky already? Come on, man. And if you guys hear like a screeching sound in any point of the video coming from like the back, well, you can't obviously tell, but that is the tires rubbing with the metal in the back. It was worse when me and my dad installed it, but it's way better now. Like, you don't hear it at all right now. Like, I think I drove over something. But you don't hear it all, nowhere near. But yesterday, driving down this road, before we fixed it, it was hell. Was it yesterday? It was 2 days ago. Yeah, but it was screechy. You couldn't get away with it at all. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to the beach and just, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just keep talking to this camera because why not? What's going on? You know, something that I've noticed while trying to, or not necessarily trying to, but as I publish videos on YouTube for the past couple of years as I've been doing so, I make content that isn't necessarily for the algorithm. You know, I don't think the algorithm necessarily pushes out the type of videos that I make. Maybe it does. I've seen in occasions where it does, but it pushes out other channels that, you know, seems like they just pick up the camera, record, don't edit, don't do nothing, and just talk. Me, on the other hand, while I do that, I also like to add a cinematic flair to my videos because I like film and I like the study of film and I like the creativity aspect of it. You know, I can't make something without having an ounce of creativity in it. As you watch this video, it's going to be color graded. And I mean, that's the most that I do with my videos, especially with, you know, these type of videos. This is the first video I make like this, but it's going to be color graded just so that I, you know, I like that. I just like the look of it. But yeah, YouTube, it seems like this algorithm, especially like this ever so recent, I'd say it started maybe in, 2020, probably. I don't know. I wasn't online in 2020. So I'd say it started in, I don't know, 2019. It probably progressed more after 2020. Maybe kind of grew in 2021. But what I'm saying is I noticed that the algorithm doesn't award creativity. Like certain people that have an aspect of creativity or people that operate off creativity, the algorithm doesn't award them for that. And I don't know why. They'd rather see people just post nonsense and post garbage and non-thought out videos than somebody who actually takes their time to stick out from the crowd rather than fitting in with the crowd, which is strange because you often hear that sticking out gives you more eyes than fitting in, but that's not how the world works on the internet, of course. You have to fit in and follow trends and do the things on the algorithm just so you can have more eyes on you, you know? And I'm completely against it. I can't, my brain doesn't work like that. but I'm slowly trying to get my brain to function that way. I can't do it. I wouldn't say I can't do it, but I'm too stubborn to do it. There's been occasions where I have, worked with the algorithm, especially on TikTok, and it has worked, but not with flying colors. I get a significant boost of, likes and whatever. I don't really care about that. I just, I don't know, I just want to understand it. I want to understand why it works that way. I don't get it. I don't think it's fair at all, for someone to, you see, that's what the hell out. Hello? Okay, I don't know what happened, but the camera just shut off, but we're still on. I don't have low battery at all. I don't know why I did that, but I was saying that originally I applied to 2 more jobs just to keep my bills in check and this and that. But not recently, back in May, I started working as a car detailer for Enterprise in the airport. And I'm not complaining. It's been good. Before that, I was working as a marine electrician in the shipyard. I know it's a bit crazy switch. I quit that job. Willingly. Quit it. I didn't get fired. I made a whole video on that on my main channel. But I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like I was, necessarily going anywhere. I kind of felt stagnant and felt stuck. So I just made the switch and I pulled the trigger one morning, and I quit because I was working there for about 3 years, and then I decided to finally, quit. It was hard, but I did it. I'm still finding my way. I know what way I'm heading into, but I'm still trying to keep myself, above the water in terms of payments and bills and this and that. And it's not that hard. I don't have many. But yeah, I'm at the park right now. I'm just gonna park right here and just talk for a bit. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been staying up above the water. I've been doing my best. When I quit, I was originally looking into like side gigs and hustles and making quick money. And I was phone flipping for a bit on Marketplace. That didn't really pay out good. There wasn't much profit there. It seemed like I was just recycling my money every single time. It seemed like I was recycling my money. But you gain from things like that. You gain from little experiences and little avenues and side quests like that. You learn new trades. You learn new things about yourself. Character development, we can call it. We can call it character development because it definitely was. Many times where I would get stressed because I saw money just keep, it kept sinking and sinking and sinking and out of my bank account. It wasn't going up, it wasn't going in, it was going out. It kept leaving until I got this part-time job, which I can say saved me in that sense. I think it ends in November. I started May, so that's 180 days from when I started. So next month. And that's why I've been applying to jobs. I'm just trying to keep myself above the water while I work on personal things, my brand, YouTube. I like making video. I love making videos. I can put aspects of myself, my mind, all that. But yeah, I'm doing my best, and I will always keep doing my best. We should always do that. We shall always, strive for better. If you find yourself in a position where you're comfortable but suffering, look to things that can eliminate that suffering. We have to suffer. We have to understand suffering within ourselves, but we also have to, we can't suffer forever. We're not supposed to suffer forever. So never find yourself in a very comfortable place. If you find yourself in a very comfortable place, try to, you're comfortable but you're suffering. Try to find something else to alleviate that necessarily. You don't have to quit your job like I did. I didn't have a plan. I quit and I was making videos consistently on my main channel for I don't know how long. But then I got burnt out and I got the job and, this and that. But yeah, work on yourself and always work on yourself. Don't neglect yourself because neglection can lead to depression and many other things, bad habits, bad patterns. You know how it goes. I don't have to explain this to you. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here in this park. Maybe I needed to come here. I'll probably just walk around without the camera. I'll probably just walk around and I don't know, just sit here. Or maybe I will bring the camera. I don't know. I'm a bit awkward making these long type of vlog-esque videos. But yeah, it is what it is, Never neglect yourself. Appreciate yourself. Always love yourself and work towards the best possible aspects and outcomes. Work towards those. Because before I got to initially, wanting to start my own business, like my own brand, I didn't know that I wanted to do it since high school. Because in high school, I would write in my sketchbooks of brands and, my own brand. And at the time, it was Rare, trademark. It's like Rare TM. And then I let that go. I didn't really think, I guess I didn't really think much into it. I thought it was a cool idea and this and that. But I didn't really, strive for it. Full circle moments are ridiculous. I tried dropshipping, trading, this and that. It didn't work for me. I wouldn't even necessarily say it didn't work for me. I didn't put my all into it. There's no aspect of myself that I can see doing that. I can't, how my brain works is that if I'm doing something and I can't provide any aspect of my mind into it, in the sense of creativity or direction, if I can't do any of that, then I suffer. I get sad, I get depressed, I get not depressed, but I get beat up. And it bothers me like a parasite. So the brand is initially what I went with. Well, I always went with it, I just didn't know it. And trial and error. I'm not gonna rush anything. I'm gonna take my time and do what I have to do, because eventually in the long run, if you don't quit doing something, then it always works out. And that's the truth. Because once we quit, that's when we lose, and that's when every aspect of an outcome above ours gets diminished and gets forgotten. Always strive for better. Get up, start moving, do something. Read a book, do anything that can break this pattern that you're going through. Anything helps. It doesn't have to be anything major. Don't think that you have to book a plane ticket to a random place. Don't think you have to do something extravagant or ridiculous to break a pattern. No, everything is mental, so we have to start there. So if you can feed your mind and if you can elevate it and help it, then everything else flows and everything else follows behind that. So yeah, just do exactly what you need to do. Do your very best. And don't give up and don't quit. Let us be an example. Let me be an example. Because I don't want to stop. I don't plan on stopping at all. Like I said, these are more personal diaries for me. This is why the videos are so long. I don't plan on doing any cuts. Yeah. I just hope that. I don't hope not. Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. But yeah, look how nice this park is. Everything's dead right now. Sorry, I'm trying to. Dang, good camera work, Branti. This is crazy. Wait, why is this thing sticking out? Why is it extending? I don't want it to extend. This tripod has like an extension. I don't want that to come out. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I've made a couple cool videos in this location. Quite a few cool videos, I will say. But yeah, I don't know where else this video is going. What a cool angle. I don't know where this video is going from here on out. I'll leave it here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you gained some insight or anything from watching this video. I know it wasn't a crazy informative or all over the place video, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep making them regardless of what the numbers say. I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm doing it for myself. And yeah, I hope it helped anyone listening to me yap and just speak all the time. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.